And Kenneth Gainwell has finally come out the board, pick 150th overall to the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a running back who in 2019 with Memphis had over 2,000 yards from scrimmage, over 1,400 rushing yards, but did not play this past season. So where do you go from here? We've seen guys come out of these schools in the past and be impact players in the NFL. Think guys like Antonio Gibson. The concern with Gainwell, he's on the smaller side. Some teams might have only viewed him as a slot receiver because he's great out of the backfield. Arguably the best receiving running back in this class, even better than Michael Carter. So you've got a guy like this on your team. Going to Philadelphia, though, we've seen players like this work there in the past. Think about someone like maybe a Darren Sproles type guy. I don't know that Gainwell will be as electric as Sproles, though, because Sproles, when you think about the return ability, the guys how he plays in the return game, all those roles he had, and think about all of the all-purpose yards he generated from playing a massive role in the return game. And you do not get that with Kenneth Gainwell per se. But again, over 2,000 yards from scrimmage while at Memphis. And I think that looking at him now, looking at his numbers, looking at his profile, you're going to have a very athletic running back that can do a little bit of everything. Doesn't have top-end speed. The agility is there. He might be missing space, but not top-end agility, which is why he's fallen to this point in the draft. Is there any concerns with him in Philadelphia? Probably a little bit, because he might just get buried on the depth chart. What happens is he just turns to be the all-around guy who does a little bit of everything, but nothing fantastic. I'm thinking this guy will play. I don't want to go back and say a James White role again, because that's not necessarily correct. I'm trying to think of a running back that would fit his profile perfectly. I can't pull one off the top of my head, but I'd expect that he'll see some action in the slot, considering how, looking at Philadelphia's receiving core, I think you'll see Kenneth Gainwell in the slot a little bit, get some options at wide receiver, and also a lot of snaps coming in the backfield. Not a guy who will face stacked boxes, who will play through contact. That's not his role in his team. He will be a rotational running back that will provide some backup for guys like Miles Sanders.